What's up guys, Conrad and F Reviews here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to install a custom ROM on your Android phone, and this is going to work on any Android phone, so it doesn't really matter what phone you have. The first thing you need to have done is you need to have your phone rooted, and you have to have a custom recovery installed. This is the only thing that's different for all phones. Every phone has their own way to install recovery and also their own way to root the phone. So basically you just do that. You can go to xda-developers.com, go to your phone, and then find out how to root your phone and install recovery. They're not very hard to do. At most it'll probably take you 30 minutes if it's your very first time doing it. You might have to do just a little bit of research beforehand, but basically if you just go to XDA, there'll be plenty of guides on how to do it. It's very quick and very easy. The next thing you have to do is you have to obviously put the ROM on your phone, so connect it to your computer. Download whatever ROM you want, again from XDA. Make sure it is for your phone only, and then just drag it and drop it onto the internal or external SD card of your phone. Just make sure it's on your phone. It doesn't really matter where it is on your phone. Anyway, now you have to get into your custom recovery that you flashed, and there are multiple ways of doing this. The first way is you can actually go through CWM, which well, actually you probably won't have this, but since you haven't installed any custom ROMs yet, but if you do have it, you just click on it, and then you can click on Clockwork Mod over there, and it'll reboot into recovery. The second way to do it is you can go through ROM Manager. You can just download this application, again called ROM Manager. It's in the market. Just download that, and then click on Reboot into Recovery. It's the second way. The third way is the one that's going to work for any phone, no matter what. So basically, what you have to do is turn off your phone, power it off, and just make sure it's completely off, and then hold your up volume button. You probably can't see that, but yeah, just locate your up volume button, your power button, and your home button, and just hold them all at the same time, and your phone should restart, but keep holding it until it goes into recovery. There it is. There's your recovery right there. Basically now what you have to do is, in order to navigate, again you have to use your volume buttons to navigate. Up is up, down is down, obviously. And basically just use your home button to select things. There is a newer version of CWM recovery, which is touch based, but I've never tried that out yet. So I'm more comfortable with with using the keys anyway. So basically use your volume keys to go down to backup and restore. Click on it with your home button, and then you should see another screen. Some of you guys might not have the thing that says restore from internal SD card or backup to internal SD card. It might just say backup and restore. So yeah, if you have an internal SD card, you can back it up there, or just click backup. It'll go to your external SD. It really doesn't matter which option you choose. It's still going to get backed up properly. And this is basically to back up your current ROM, just in case a flashing goes wrong. You can restore to your current settings. So click on backup or backup to internal SD card, and again click the home button, and it should start. And this does take a while depending on your ROM, so I'm just going to leave it and come back when it's done. So that took a good 4 minutes to complete, and when your backup is finished, it should say backup complete at the bottom. Basically when your backup is going on, just don't touch your phone or remove the battery for obvious reasons, because that might ruin your phone. But basically now you're done with backing up your system. Now you can actually install the ROM. So now there are two different ways to install ROMs. There are no wipe ROMs, which require that you don't have to wipe your system in order to install them, meaning that all of your applications and everything will stay. And there's also ROMs that require you to wipe your phone. Basically every single thing you have will get deleted. It'll basically be like you're taking the phone out of the box again. Wiped versions are my favorite, where you just wipe everything off your phone. Personally, because I find them to be the most stable, and also it's not very hard to recover everything. When I install no wipe ROMs, it only takes me about 30 minutes to recover all my data. Basically, you use this program called Titanium Backup, but I'm not going to be going into that right now. I might make another video on that later, but there are hundreds of reviews on YouTube already on how to use Titanium Backup. It's a free application from the market you can download, and that allows you to back up all your basically all your contacts, every single app you have on your phone, your internet favorites, everything. So basically, it's like even though you completely wiped your phone, you're gonna get everything back. Yeah, again, no wipe ROMs. I don't even if it's no wipe ROM, like you can use it to, no wipe install on your phone. I still usually wipe anyway, because again, it's a lot more stable, and you're gonna run into less issues if you wipe. Anyway, if you want to do a no wipe, basically install something that doesn't require you to wipe your phone, you just go into install zip from SD card, press the home button. Now you have a lot of menus here. You can choose zip from SD card or choose it from internal SD card, depending on where you kept your or where you put your ROM. For example, go to choose zip from SD card, and then navigate to where it is. So basically, I actually put mine on my internal SD card. And again, this is only if you're using a no wipe ROM. Sorry. So I keep mine in this folder right here. Here are all my ROMs. But basically, I'm going to be doing I'm going to be demonstrating a one where you completely wipe your phone. So anyway, I'm going back now, or rather, yeah, going back. So yeah, and if you want to go back, you just basically click on or navigate to go back and press the home button. So anyway, here's how you completely wipe your phone. Basically, you go down here to wipe data/factory reset. Just click on the home button, and then scroll all the way down to yes, and click the home button. And it should say formatting data right there. And again, this is going to take a while, so I'll come back when it's done. Or actually, wow, that was really fast. My bad. So usually it takes a little bit longer than that, like a minute or so, but it didn't this time. So anyway, now basically once you've wiped your data, now you go down to wipe cache partition. Again, click the home button, go all the way down, and click on yes, wipe cache. This is instant. And when you're done with that, go down to advanced, and click on it. Now click on wipe Dalvik cache, and click on that, and then go down to it and click on it again. So again, that's instant. It should be done. Now all you need to do is go back down to go back or reboot recovery, whichever one is fine. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, don't do that. So basically, go to reboot recovery or go back. Whichever one is fine. And it's going to get you back into the main recovery screen now. And remember, right now you have nothing on your phone, so there's nothing to boot into. So basically now, in order to flash the ROM, you go down to install zip from SD card, and then choose it from internal SD card or choose it from SD card wherever you have it. So mine's on my internal SD. I keep mine in this folder right here called a space ROMs. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to install Criskello ROM, which used to be my favorite ROM on the Galaxy S2 i9100, but I've since switched to a ICS ROM. So anyway, click on that and scroll down to yes, install. And this is something that's again going to take a while. Because it's like flashing a brand new OS, or not OS, but a new ROM on your phone. So just wait for it to finish. It's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll come back when it's done. So it should say install from SD card complete when you're done. Now all you need to do is scroll to go back, and now you basically have a brand new ROM on your phone, so you're pretty much done. One thing you can do is, depending on the ROM, a lot of people say to go back to advanced and wipe the battery stats when you're done, or re-wipe the Dalvik cache, or re-wipe the cache partition, which you can do since that's not going to mess with your ROM at all. But for purposes today, to just keep things simple, just forget about all of that. And once you're finished with flashing the ROM, just click on Reboot System now. And basically, whenever you do wipe your cache partition and Dalvik cache, basically your system will automatically restore those partitions. It does take a while though. Like my phone's probably gonna take around 5 minutes to boot now. Every time you install a new ROM or you wipe the cache partition, it's gonna take a good 5 to 6 minutes to boot, and that's completely normal. Even if it takes up to 10 minutes, just don't mess with your phone. Just leave it there. The first boot is gonna take very long. After the first boot, once everything gets set up, then You know, it won't take so long to reboot anymore once you start rebooting your phone more often and turning it off overnight or whatever you do. So I'm just going to come back when it's done rebooting. Okay, so basically my phone rebooted, and it's in the, you know, the very first screen you're going to see now. So basically, and actually when you do install a ROM, there's a very, very good chance that it is not going to be in English. I'm pretty, like, almost 95% of the ROMs I've flashed have been in a different language. That's just because people use different versions of the OS that they get, for example, from Samsung or wherever. They just use a different version of the ROM to make it, and then it's easy to change the language. So basically, you can just click on the Android, or what was it? Sorry. Oh yes, click on the button down here, and then you can change your language to English or whatever language you want. I'm gonna do English, and then you basically just set up your phone like normal. I'm just gonna skip past all this right now, just to get you guys to see the home screen. Alright, and we're done. So basically there's a brand new OS on the phone, brand new ROM. You can basically do whatever you want now. You can reinstall all the applications you had, or, well, that's basically what you should be doing with Titanium Backup or wherever you save them. Just reinstall all your applications, and again, there are plenty of videos on how to reinstall applications using Titanium Backup, and if you installed a no-wipe ROM, then basically you don't have to worry about that since everything will still be here. But yeah, it's basically like a brand new phone. So go ahead and test out the phone, see what you like, test out the ROM. I mean, I usually test out like about 5 to 7 ROMs before I end up with one, and I change it out once a month. So basically just experiment, see which one you like the most, and have fun. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And I'm going to be doing a few more Android videos as well, so if you want to see those, subscribe. I'm mainly going to be doing videos for people who are moving over from iOS to Android and just need some help, basically doing the jailbreak of Android, basically rooting your phone, installing ROMs, things like that. So yeah, thanks for watching.